Hello Exile and welcome to a new video. In this one I'll quickly show you how can you change your hideouts and how can you get actual completed hideouts from other people. Just like this one I've got here. I didn't make this one, I've got it from someone on a website. So first of all, you actually need to have some hideouts, and the way you unlock hideouts, I think the only way you PoE 2 currently is actually by completing nodes on Atlas like this one, Limestone Hideout, and you just complete this node and it's gonna unlock the Limestone Hideout. And in PoE 1 it's a bit easier because in PoE 1 you can actually get hideouts during the campaign. I think you got already one hideout by default in PoE 1, although I'm not sure. Yeah, but this is how you do it. And then you need to go to the Alva NPC. And in PoE 2, in PoE 1, it's gonna be the Helena NPC, and you just click select hideout and click whatever hideout you want to change. So for example, I've unlocked the Limestone Hideout, just like I said. I would click swap and it's gonna change to the Limestone Hideout presets. And yeah, that's a good work. A good word. You can think of these like presets, I think. Yeah, but it's gonna change to this Limestone Hideout, and if I want to actually have a different hideout, I just click select again and go to the Fallen Hideout. That's the one I'm currently in, and I've downloaded the hideouts for. Yeah, so that's how you change the preset. Now, how to actually get a good looking hideout like this, and that's actually pretty easy. Just go to this website right here called Hideout Showcase, and you can just search right there at the right top for the hideout you want. So let's say I want Folded Hideout. I just type in Folded Hideout, and I already know that this one is only for PoE 2, but it's gonna say there as a yeah, a little line's gonna appear. I'll quickly show you in a moment. Yeah, but important thing here is, if you want to have hideout with microtransactions, you can just turn this on yes. And if you don't want to have hideout, that's going to be the most of you, with microtransactions, you can just turn it on no. And if you don't care, then click both. But yeah, you get the point. So this way it's going to search only for hideouts that don't require any microtransactions in the game. And you just click search. And don't worry, it can take a bit to load, but yeah, that happens. And as you can see, it's for PoE 2. That's the thing I was talking about. And all of these hideouts are the actual Folded Hideouts base or presets, whatever. As you can see right here, always Folded Hideout. And then what do? You just search for the hideout you want. I mean, there's 12 pages already for PoE 2 hideout, so let's say you just want this one. And okay, click on it. Then you can look through the photos. This one actually looks quite cool. So if you like it, I mean, you can just download it like this, clicking on download, and click download right here. And the good thing is, you don't have to place it in any specialized folder like your loot filter has to be placed in, but you can just download it anywhere in a computer. You don't have to worry about it. It's just, I think the only requirement I've read a few years ago, and that would be only for PoE 1, I don't know about PoE 2, but it was that it has to be on the same drive as your PoE is downloaded on. But I'm not sure if that's still a thing. I just think that I heard it somewhere a few years before or a few years back. So maybe if it doesn't work for you, then just try and put it on the same drive. If it helps, it helps. If it doesn't, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know. But yeah, that's, I think, the only requirement I've got. So download it anywhere you want, basically. And then you just go into the game, select the hideout, that the correct preset. So Folded Hideout in this example, and I've already got the current preset. And then you just click this button here, and click import and find the folder in your computer that you've downloaded the hideout into, and just once you find it, double click the hideout itself, and it's gonna change the appearance of the hideout to the hideout you've downloaded. So for example, for me, it changes the default folded hideout, if you know how it looks, to this one, and this one is, in my opinion, pretty goddamn cool. I just love this design. I may end up moving the recombinator somewhere else, but yeah, I just love the design. And what do I mean by moving the recombinator? You can just, even if you download this hideout, you can absolutely still edit it to your liking. So let's say I don't want this waypoint right here. I can just click it and click delete on my keyboard. I'm not gonna do it, and I'm gonna delete it, and there's not gonna be a waypoint anymore. And you can do this with whatever. So it's basically just your choice. So you can just still customize it, or if you have any pets, you can still add pets. So let's say I want to add Bob here, I can just add Bob in here. And some hideouts are gonna say that they're basically full because there's a limit on how many things can be in your hideout. And I think for PoE 2, for some hideouts it's different, but for, I think it's 750, something like that. So if your hideout is full and you want to actually put some pets into your hideout, then you can just remove whatever you don't even see. So for example, I would go, I don't know, here and remove something that I don't even see. Like, I don't know, this thing, I don't even know what it is. So yeah, I could just remove this thing and it's gonna make space for one pet. And you can do this with whatever. Yeah, but that's how you do it. It's done the same way in PoE 1. And if you want to actually get something for a different hideout, then you can just do that by searching for the different hideout again on the website. Let's say limestone hideout, no MTX, and it's gonna flush out the things for limestone hideouts. As you can see, there's 8 pages for limestone hideout, and this looks shiny. So let's say you want this one, and you just do it completely the same way as with the other one, just with different hideout. Then you need to switch to the different hideout preset. For this example, it would be limestone hideout. And that's it. That's how you do it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it helped you. And yeah, I think I've said it all. So thank you very much for watching, Exile, and see you next time. Bye bye.